whole crowd jump, 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 jump. If you want that cash, better turn it up, Hands in the sky when the kick drum thump, We don't cool off, we erupt, boom, boom. Crash through the beat like a brick through glass. Quick with the clash when I spit that blast. Tax syllables packed in a rapid mass. Every bar snap like a camera flash. Voltage surge when I grip that mic. Flow ignite like a match to a strike. No half pace when I lock that tight. Every punchline clean and precise. Crowd get loud when the ground line shake. Sound wave heavy, make the floorboards break. Razor cadence, no time to fake. When I snap that rhythm, it detonate. Breath control cold in a tight rotation. Shift that flow with no hesitation. Multi-syllable domination, built for sonic confrontation. If I yell loud, you scream it back. If I yell move, you break that track. No chill, no slack, full impact attack. When the bassline hit, make the whole crowd jump, 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 jump. If you want that chaos, better turn it up, Hands in the sky when the kick drum thump, 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 thump. Wanna cool off, we erupt, boom, boom. If the lights flash red, we escalate. Turn that down, max detonate. Feel that quake when the drums vibrate. Dominate. Accelerate pace in a militant lane. Syllables loaded like rounds in a chain. Minimal breath, but the rhythm insane. Digital snap when I break that frame. Precision, incision with verbal friction. Collision, ignition in every diction. Stretching addiction, is sonic affliction. Flip that pocket mid-transition. 808 glide with a distorted slide. Crowd surge forward like a tidal ride. Hi-hat snap and the bass collide. No safe zone when the mic's applied. I bend that tempo and twist that grid. Switch mid-bar like a clutch I slid. Every competitor running hid when I unload that pressure lid. Why? Say it louder. Yeah, bring it back. Okay. One more time. Clap that rhythm, stomp that ground. Feel that pressure, count it down. 3, 2, 1, now shake this town. Speakers crack when the low end slam. Boom, crowd surge like a battering ram. Boom, no pause in the program. We go hard, no diagram. Twist the cadence, fracture the mold. Shift that rhythm, bold and controlled. Every line cut sharp and cold. Adrenaline rush through the soul. Internal rhyme in a rapid spiral. Technical snap like a sonic rifle. A weaponized sound in a primal cycle. Leave the stage in a shockwave title. When the bassline hit, make the whole crowd jump, 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 jump. If you want that chaos, better turn it up, Hands in the sky when the kick drum thump, 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 thump. We don't cool off, we erupt, boom, boom. If the rules still stand, we elevate. If the wall's solid, we shake the state. Feel that riot resonate. Anarchy, amplify, dominate. Yeah. What? Turn it up. What? No mercy. Yeah. What? Yeah. Turn it loud. When the bass go wild, make the whole room shake. If you feel that heat, better raise that stake. Hands up high when the floorboards quake. We don't slow down, we devastate. Boom. Crash through the door with a voltage spark. Flow so sharp, leave a visible mark. Every bar carved in a pressure arc. When I start that engine, it ignite the dark. Stack that rhythm in a rapid chain. Snap back venom in a packed up frame. Break control tight when I clap that snare. Flip that pocket, I adapt that lane. Voice cut steel like a buzzsaw spin. Crowd locked in when the drums kick in. No halfway push, it's a full send win. Adrenaline surge from the skin to the grin. Sound wave hit like a battering ram. Every syllable slam like a war zone jam. Tempo bend and expand that span. When I land that phrase and command that clan. If I shout loud, you scream it back. If I shout move, you break that track. No pause, no slack, just savage frequency attack. When the bass go wild, make the whole room shake. If you feel that heat, better raise that stake. Hands up high when the floorboards quake. We don't slow down, we devastate. If the lights flash red, we escalate. Turn that down, max detonate. Feel that quake when the drums vibrate, we dominate. Accelerate pace with a militant tone. Syllables loaded and fully grown. Minimal breath, but the rhythm thrown. Digital snap when a switch gets shown. Precision incision with verbal friction. Collision ignition in every diction. Strategic addiction to sonic affliction. I bend that structure and shift position. Beat get cracked when the 808 glide. Crowd surge forward in tidal stride. Hi-hat snap and the bass collide. No safe zone when the mic's applied. Razor edge cadence with savage intent. Sentence compressed with an oxygen vent. When I enter the center, the tension get bent. Then explode with a full force event. What? Yeah! Say it louder! Yeah, yeah, yeah! One more time! Okay! Bring it back! Clap that rhythm, stomp that ground. Feel that pressure, count it down. 3, 2, 1! Now tear it down! Boom! Speakers crack when the low and slam! Boom! Crowd surge like a battering ram! Boom! No chill in the program. that seam. Shift that rhythm, mid-bar scheme. Every line hit clean and mean. Fuel the riot machine. Internal rhyme in a rapid wave. Tactical snap with a fearless grave. I weaponize sound in the mic I pave. Leave the stage in a shockwave haze. When the bass go out, make the whole room shake. If you feel that heat, better raise that stake. Hands up high when the floorboards quake. We don't slow down, we devastate. If the roof still stand, we elevate. If the wall's still solid, we shake the stage. Feel that riot resonate. Savage frequencies dominate. Yeah. What? Yeah. No limits. Turn it up. Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. When the 808 drop, let the whole place jump. If you want that chaos, better turn it up. Hands up high when the kick drum thump. We don't simmer down, we run. Boom. Kick in the door like a shockwave blast. Top speed flow when I lock that gas. Bar stack tight like a compact mass. Every syllable snap, make the walls collapse. Clap to the snare with a savage intent. Rapid descent when the cadence is bent. Breath control sharp with a venomous vent. Flip that tempo mid-sentence switch. Crowd get loud when the low end growl. Whole block rock when I throw that howl. Sound so heavy, make the concrete bow. No cool down mode when I own that proud. Razor precision, incision delivered. Scissor the rhythm, consider it severed. Every competitor jitter and shiver. When I enter the center, the pressure get heavier. If I yell loud, you scream it back. If I yell move, you break that track. No breaks, no slack. We attack on impact. When the 808 drop, let the whole place jump. If you want that chaos, better turn it up. Hands up high when the kick drum thump. We don't simmer down, we rock. If the lights flash red, we escalate. Turn it down max, detonate. Now feel that quake when the drums vibrate. We dominate. Accelerate pace in the razor lane. Major flame in a data chain. Every phrase cut clean and plain, but it hits so hard, leave a crater stain. Minimal breath and a critical spin. Digital snap when the rhythm kick in. Syllables stacking like bricks in a bin. Precision collision, I'm built to win. Beat get cracked like a bat on steel. Heat so real, make the roof line peel. No retreat when the baseline squeal. Whole crowd bounce when I break that seal. Pivot position, incision, malicious addition. Ballistic with lyrical fitness, kinetic momentum, synthetic combustion. The second I touch it, eruption, eruption. What? What? Let me hear you. Yeah! Louder. Okay! Bring it back! Clap that rhythm, stop that ground. Feel that pressure, count it down. 3, 2, 1, now tear it down! Boom, boom, speakers crack when the low wind slam. Boom, 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 boom. Crowd surge like a battery ram. Boom, 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 boom. No chill in the program. We go hard, hard, no diagram. Twist the cadence, break that mold, shift that pocket, overload. Every rhyme bold and controlled. Fire in lungs when the lines unfold. Multi-syllable tactical damage, mechanical snapping the verbal advantage. I weaponize rhythm, I manage the panic, then vanish the static with manic. When the 808 draw, let the whole place jump. If you want that chaos, better turn it up. Hands up high when the kick drum thump. We don't simmer down, we rock. If the roof still stand, we elevate. If the floor's still solid, we shake the stage. Feel that riot resonate. Shockwave protocol dominate. Okay, bring the knife! When the bass go boom, let the whole club jump, jump. If you want that smoke, better crank it up, up. Hands up high when the kick drum thump, thump. We don't power down. We are in the frame like a battering ram. Pattern attack with a savage exam. Every syllable crack like a snap of a branch. When I rap that fast, it's a clash and a slam. Stack that cadence, fracture the grid. Back to back heat like a magazine clip. Break control sharp, I pivot and rip. Switch mid-bar with a venomous twist. Voice cut through like a siren at night. Tight core flow when I tighten the mic. No half-step pace when I strike that spike. Every punch land heavy and precise. Crowd get loud when the ground vibrate. Sound so thick, make the walls oscillate. When the low end roll and the highs rotate. It's a full-scale riot, we orchestrate. If I yell loud, you scream it back. If I yell move, you break that track. No breaks, no slack, just war in the sound attack. When the bass go boom, pace with a militant scheme. Venom in every syllable I release. Chemical reaction when I hit that beat. Electrical surge through the crowd's heartbeat. Minimal breath and a critical spin. Digital snap when the rhythm kick in. Flip that pocket, reload again. Precision incision with a lethal grin. Beat get cracked like a bat on steel. Heat so real, make the concrete peel. No calm zone when the baseline squeal. Whole room bounce when I break that seal. Adrenaline spike when the tempo glide. Raise the edge flow with the volume wide. When the hi-hat snap and the 808 slide. It's a landslide wave, we amplify. What? Say it louder, yeah. One more time, we bring it back. Clap that rhythm, stomp that ground. Feel that pressure, count it down. 3, 2, 1, now tear it down. Boom, speakers crack when the low end slam. Boom, 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 boom. Crowd surge like a battle ram. Boom, 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 boom. No chill in the Bronzo Ram. We go hard, no diagram. Twist the cadence, bend that speed. Plant that seed in the stampede. Every rhyme bleed with a sharp edge creed. No retreat, full throttle lead. Syllables stacking in rapid succession. Elastic compression in every expression. Strategic aggression, kinetic progression. I weaponize rhythm in a sonic obsession. When the bass go boom, let the whole club jump. If you want that smoke, better crank it up. Hands up high when the kick drum thump. We don't power down. We arrive. If the roof still stand, we elevate. If the floor solid, we shake the state. Feel that riot resonate. Disability warfare dominate. Turn it up. No mercy. Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. Turn it up.
When the kick hit hard, make the whole floor quake. If you feel that rush, better don't hesitate. Hands up high when the bassline break. We don't dial back, we detonate. Boom. I storm in the frame like a shockwave blast. Raw voltage charge when I rock that track. Ball stack that fast like a lockdown latch. Every syllable snap, make the whole crowd snap. Clash with the tempo, I bend that grid. Send that kid to the end of his limb. Breath control cold when I vent that spit. Rapid fire rhythm, I invent that switch. No subtle tone when I hold that mic. Whole room freeze, then explode on sight. Flow so tight like a coiled up wire. Spark that ride, ignite that fire. Step so heavy when the low wind growl. Whole block bounce when I throw that howl. Adrenaline surge when I break that sound. Every round hit harder than the last round. If I scream go, you go insane. If I scream move, you break that chain. No fear, no tame, just pressure in my veins.
When the kick hit hard, make the whole floor quake. If you feel that rush, better don't hesitate. Hands up high when the bassline break.
We don't dial back, we detonate. If the walls still stand, we escalate. Turn that dial red, let the speakers shake. Loud, feel that fire when the drums vibrate. We dominate. Accelerate pace with a razor tone. Major zone shift when I blaze that cone. Every phrase sharp like a chiseled stone. Never phase when I claim that throne. Minimal breath in a critical spin. Rhythm flip quick when I pivot within. Syllable stitched in a vicious grin. Precision collision, I'm built to win. Crack that pattern in half, then twist it. Stack that cadence, attack ballistic. Whole crowd jump when the snare go distant. Low wind slam, make the roof go missing. No cool down mode when the lights flash white. I spike that mic with a lightning strike. Every word cut, clean and tight to the whole crowd moving. Synchronized hype. What? Let me hear it. Yeah, louder, okay. Bring it back, clap that rhythm. Stomp that ground, feel that rubber bullet when the bass come down. 3, 2, 1, count down. Now we tear this down. Boom, walls crack when the kick collide. Boom, crowd surge like a rising tide. Boom, no mercy, no divide. We go hard, amplify.
Twist that cadence, break that mold. Switch that pocket, overload. Every rhyme bold and controlled. Fire in the lungs when the lines unfold. Quick snap trap in a verbal storm. Reform form when I transform. Mic in hand like a war horn. Every syllable cut, razor sharp and war. When the kick hit hard, make the whole floor quake. If you feel that rush, better don't hesitate. Hands up high when the bassline break. We don't dial back, we detonate. If the lights flash bright and the crowd go wild, turn that heat up, another down. No let riot build up inside. We amplify. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay, turn it up. When the beat drop hard, make the whole block jump. If you can't enrage, better don't play dumb. Hands up high when the bassline thump. We don't cool off, we come buzz. I step in the room like a fuse to a wire. One spark hitting at a roof on fire. Flow so wide like a live bar blind. Every syllable time like a prime cosigner. Snap to the rhythm, I clap that snare. Back to back attack with a rapid glare. Stacked up patterns in a jagged flare. Put the track in half like a cracked up chair. Crowd get loud when the ground gets shook. Sound so heavy, make the whole place look. Took that tempo, I bent that hook. Left the stage in smoke when I sent that book. No pause, no stall in the verbal spray. Every bar hit like a turbo wave. Switch that cadence mid-phrase. Display cut sharp ain't goes in a circular wave. If I yell go, you go insane. If I yell move, you break that chain. No chill, no lane. Just chaos on command. When the beat drop hard, make the whole block jump. If you can't enrage, better don't play dumb. Hands up high when the bassline thump. We don't cool off, we come buzz. If the walls still stand, we advance that front. Turn it down red, let the speakers grunt. Feel that rush when the crowd go blunt. We ignite, we stunt. Done. Hyperspeed flow like a roller spin. Total control when I motor in. Vocal tone shift like a broken pin. Then I reload quick and I go again. Precision, incision with rhythm, collision, decision. Explosive with lyrical vision. Minimal friction, I pivot position. Deliver the hit with the wicked condition. Beat get cracked like a bat on ball. Back that attack with a tactical call. Every syllable stacked like a brick in a wall. Then I knock it all down when the kick drum fall. Room start quake when the low end growl. Whole crowd move when I throw that howl. No retreat when I hold that crown. It's a full send ride when I roll through town. What? Let me hear it, let me hear it. Yeah, louder, okay, bring it back. Clap that rhythm, stack that sound. Feet stomp hard when the lights go down. 3, 2, 1, count down. Now we shake this ground. Boom, feel crack when the kick collide. Boom, crowd surge like a rising tide. Boom, no calm in the night we ride. We go hard with no divide. Twist the tempo, bend that pace. Switch up lanes in the same old space. Every rhyme tight like a laced up brace. No slack in the attack, I lace. Razor precision, decision, kinetic, athletic, phonetic, electric, aesthetic. Every syllable sharp, hard and magnetic. When I snap on the beat, it's synthetic and hectic. When the beat drop hard, make the whole block jump. If you can't enrage, better don't play dumb. Hands up high when the bassline thump. We don't cool off, we come buzz. If the lights flash whites and the crowd go nuts, turn that down to the volume erupt. Feel that surge in your chest, don't duck. We ignite, no luck. Yeah. What? Turn it up. No brakes. No mercy. Yeah. What? Huh? Key. Okay. Turn the lights on. When the kick go boom, let the whole place shake. Shake. Hands in the sky high, make the ground line break. Break. If you feel that rush, better don't you wait. Wait. We don't tone it down, we detonate. Walk in a room like a sparking gas. One word lit and it start that blast. Bar so fast like a dart that pass. Hit target hard, leave a mark that last. Stack that pattern, I snap that rhythm. Clap back venom in rapid system. Every syllable crack that prism. Spit like quick when I rap that wisdom. Voice like thunder that punch through walls. Drumline rumble when hunger calls. Flow flip double in under bars. Switch pace quick then I lunge in charge. No soft step when I stomp that beat. Concrete quake when I drop that heat. Every line sharp like a locked jaw snap. Crowd react when I launch that fire. Go wild, you go insane. If I say turn up, you scream my name. No brakes, no change, just riot in my veins. When the kick go boom, let the whole place shake. Shake. Hands in the sky, hand make the ground line break. Break. If you feel that rush, better don't you wait. Wait. We don't tone it down, we detonate. If the roof still stand, we elevate. Up. Turn the dial real red, never hesitate. Nah. Feel that surge when the bass vibrate. We ignite, we dominate. I don't whisper when I emote. I unload code in a heavy flow. Every breath time ready go. Head spin when I set that tempo. Predator pace in a metal cage. Let rage spark like a welding stage. Sentence bend, I'm ahead of page. Every punch land like a sledge on stage. Crowd in sync when the snare go crack. Wave roll back when the hi-hat snap. I attack like a flash in black. Every track get dragged and smacked. Adrenaline surge when I surge that tone. Every zone get overthrown when the low end growl. When the lights all flick. Whole room bounce when I own that throne. What? Let me hear you. Yeah. Louder. Okay. One more time. Clap that rhythm, stack that sound. Feet stomp hard when the beat come down. 3, 2, 1, count down. Now we shake this town. Boom, walls crack when the low end slap. Boom, crowd jump when I throw that that rhythm like a break that skid. Never timid, I raised that lid. On the pressure, I was made to live. Rapid fire, chain reaction, mic in hand, no distraction, pure impact. When I start that traction, built for the noise and the loudest action. When the kick go boom, let the whole place shake. Shake. Hands in the sky, make the ground line break. Break. If you feel that rush, better don't you wait. Wait. We don't tone it down, we detonate. Let the light flash white, let the crowd rotate. Spin. Hit a G peak when the drums vibrate. Loud. Ride, run deep, it's sealed by fate. We ignite, we dominate. Yeah. Yeah. What? Turn it up. No limits. No mercy. Yeah. What? Yeah. Okay. Turn me up. When the bass hit hard, make the whole floor jump, jump. Hands up high, let the whole club stomp. If you came to rage, better crank that up. We don't calm down, we rock, rock. Step in the spot like a spark in a drought. One match strike and I'm burning it out. Crowd too loud for the roof cave in. Every bar heavy, let the truth weigh in. Snap so fast like a trapdoor swing. Mind on attack mode, rap war king. Stack more syllables, backboard fling. Dunk on the beat, make the track door ring. I don't ease up, I increase pressure. Every line time like a street professor. Teach a lesson with a beat compressor. Turn your speakers to a heat projector. Yell so sharp like a siren blast. Flow so quick, make the timeline pass. When the drum roll crack, better brace that stance. There's a high voltage mic in my hand. If the crowd get wild, let it shake like thunder. If the kick drum pound, let it break right under. When I say go hard, you go harder. No breaks, no pause, no order. Bass hit hard, make the whole floor jump, jump. Hands up high, let the whole club stomp. Came to rage, better crank that up. We don't calm down, we rock it, rock. Rapid fire pattern like a drum machine. Every valve snapping the in between. Clean cut cadence, adrenaline. Venom in a sentence when I intervene. Push that limit till it overload. Explode cold when I hit that mode. Every punchline heavy, brick by brick. Feel quick when I grit that flow. Crowd going wild when the hook come back. Feet hit ground when the snare go crack. I don't whisper when I rap on track. I attack like a blast in a packed out pack. No slow pace, it's a full send riot. Mic ignite when I speak, no quiet. The floor still stand, we defy it. Turn the whole night up, amplify it. What? Let me hear you. Yeah. Louder. Oh, okay. One more time. Clap, 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 let the tempo rise. Heartbeat sync with the flashing lights. 3, 2, 1, hold tight. Now we drop that spike. Boom, speakers quake when the kick collide. Boom, boom, crowd erupt like a landslide. Boom, boom, hands up high, worldwide. We don't step back, we override. This that anthem, you yell till it sting. Voice going raw, but you're still gonna sing. From the front to the back, let it ring. Every shout, make the ceiling swing. I'm in attack mode, stack syllables, crack minimal. Typical limits though, cynical, critics get pitiful. When the rhythm go clinical. When the bass hit hard, make the whole flow jump, jump. Hands up high, let the whole club stomp, stomp. If you came to rage, better crank that up. We don't calm down, we rock, rock, rock. When the lights flash bright, let the crowd go nuts, nuts. Turn that down to the sound blow up. If you feel that heat, better stand up tough. We don't back down, we rock, 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 rock. Yeah. What? Turn it up. Crank it loud. No mercy.
Yeah. Bring it back. I've been loading my focus like rounds in a chamber. Locked in the grind, never fall to the danger. Still in my lungs when I breathe through the pressure. Pain turn fuel, now the hunger is major. Clock never stops, hear it tick in the back. Every second a test, I attack and adapt. Back on the wall, but I stand in the fire. Turning the doubt to the spark that I trapped. They said I wouldn't last in the storm I was facing. Now I'm the thunder that shattered the casing. Every setback was part of the training. Built from the bruises, no need for the praising. Sweat on the pavement, I bled for the climb. Nothing was given, I paid every dime. All of the silence that followed my losses echoed the vow that I made in my mind. I won't bend, I won't break. Every risk that I take is a step to the edge, but I live for the stake.
Till the walls fall down and the ground all shakes, I'm still on my feet, I'm raising the stakes. Heart still pounds when the world feels fake, I don't slow down no matter the way. When the lights go dark and the crowd don't cheer, I still stand tall, I don't live in fear. Breath on fire, vision clear, I'm still right here. Makes diamonds, I came from the cold. Buried in doubt, but I carved out the road. Cold in the night when the hunger was louder than every excuse that was sold in my soul. Steps in the mud, but the boots never slip. Grip out of mission, I tightened my grip. Nothing was promised, I built every brick. Stacked every loss till it turned to a lift. Rage in my chest, but I channel it clean. Cut through the noise like a blade in a beam. Every opponent that stepped in my path only confirmed what I knew I could be. No applause in the rooms I was fighting, just echoes of doubt I was silencing. Now when the storm tried to strike me down, I turn that strike into lightning. Feel it in your bones. This is where you grow. Every scar is a mark of survival. Every fall was a form of revival. Hear the drums, they call in the title. No surrender, this is final. When the kick hits hard like true. When the baseline shakes the room. When the doubt gets crushed by proof, I rise every time they think I'm through. Till the walls fall down and the ground all shakes, I'm still on my feet, I'm raising the stakes. Heart still pounds when the world feels fake, I don't slow down no matter the way. When the lights go dark and the crowd don't cheer, I still stand tall, I don't live in fear. Breath on fire, vision clear, I'm still right here. If I stumble, I reload the aim. Every failure was shaping my frame. Pain was the teacher, I studied the flame. Now I carry the spark in my name. No mercy left in the tank, no room left for the blank. I built my throne from the edge of collapse. Now I don't know to pass my thanks. Till the walls fall down and the ground all shakes, I'm still on my feet, I'm raising the stakes. Even if everything starts to break, I rebuild stronger for every mistake. When the night runs long and the air gets thin, I draw more strength from within. You can count me out, count me in, I'll fight till I win. Yeah! Still standing, still rising, no surrender. Yeah.
Heavy breath in the cold night air. Boots hit concrete, don't play fair. Heartbeat sinking with a war drum sound. Pressure rising, feel it pound for pound. I wait before the sun got fire in my veins. Sweat in my color, I was built for the strain. Every rep heavy, every scar proof. Pain my teacher, I salute the truth. Steel on my spine, I don't bend, I adapt. Mind on a mission, no escape, no trap. They talk big dreams, but they quit at the door. I kick it wide open, bring thunder to the floor. Breath getting shorter, but I push one more. When the lungs start burning, that's the core. No mercy in the mirror stare. The reflection better be prepared. Feel the tension in my chest. Every doubt put to the test. When the beat drops, I ignite. No retreat, I own the fight. I won't break, I won't fall. No. Heart like iron, forging gold. Turn the volume to overload. Watch me carry this heavy load. I won't stop, I won't bend. Never. Every limit meets its end. When the pressure starts to rise, that's the moment legends rise. Stay locked, tick-tock ticking on the training clock. Shadowboxing with my inner fear. Step by step I draw it near. Every setback fuels the drive. This is how the strong survive. Marble shaking in my grip. Teeth clenched, tight no slip. From the pavement to the peak. Strength ain't luck, it's what I seek. They want comfort, I want scars. Pain writes truth across these bars. Every drop of sweat I earn turns the doubt into a burn. Hear the crowd inside my head telling me I can't be dead. When the baseline shakes the ground, it's a signal, stand your ground. I won't break, I won't fall. No, heart like iron, forging gold. Turn the volume to overload. Watch me carry this heavy load. I won't stop, I won't bend. Never. Every limit meets its end. When the pressure starts to rise, that's the moment legends rise.
Silent before the storm. Back against the wall, transform. Every bruise a battle sign, every fall a new design. Feel the drums accelerate, adrenaline won't let me wait. Pulse racing, vision tight, this is where I claim my right.
No chains on my ambition, no fear in my position. Was built for a collision, turn the struggle to ignition. Crank the bass and let it roar, drive it harder than before. Every inspiration. This is domination. I remember nights alone that was heavy as a stone. Now I wear it like a crown. Turn the pressure upside down. If the world tries to confine, I redraw the finish line. Every failure made me wise. Strength was born in sacrifice. I won't break.